Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we had just gotten confirmation from Aegon that we do now have ownership over Crow's Nest, and that is fantastic. I gotta say, that is absolutely amazing. Really, really nice to actually see that he has a little bit more intelligence as time goes on. Maybe he's gaining intelligence by the minute. That would be amazing if that was indeed the case, although now we're probably facing a case of Skynet. Yes, he's probably going to terminate us all. So anyway, we have now encountered Lord Selwyn Tarth, who is apparently deciding to loot the nearby village to Crow's Nest, no less, and so I've decided to try and attack him. He was actually alongside two other vassals, but one of them managed to escape because they all split off in different directions, and thankfully enough, I did catch two of them in this particular engagement. So, let us head on in here and see what he's all about. So, yeah, as you can see, they don't actually have that many. There's two of them, do bear that in mind. So they have about, I don't know, about 30 or so units each, which is absolutely fine because we are going to destroy them. Now, the main reason why we're going to destroy them, I'll show you in just a second, are these guys. Yes, Targaryen Knights. We actually have a couple of those now because... yeah, Crow's Nest actually has an automated recruitment system somehow. Must have been built by the previous owners, perhaps, or something along those lines, but we were gaining units without me doing anything, basically. So, it was really nice. Really, really nice. I did go to the Cohor lands, I gained a bunch of farmers, and I leveled them up into veteran scythemen for the most part. Wasn't able to do any more because my trainer skill is not that good, but... yeah, it was okay. It was okay. We did all right with that. I sold my prisoners near to Pentos. Did I sell them in Pentos? Well, basically every tavern that I go in has a ransom broker, so I didn't really need to worry about that. But I did sell my prisoners for over 9,000. Yes, that was absolutely really, really good. That was actually a very good opportunity to do just that. And then I made a brief stopover at Braavos as well, because of course Braavos has the Iron Bank, and I have a huge amount of money in there now. I have about 50,000 in actual fact, because it's just been building up over the time, and I deposited 20,000 in there just now. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And yeah, so then I made my way back here, and I was just waiting here for some time just to train up the cohort units that I gathered, and well... I do actually have a couple of elite scythemen, but they're not actually that good. The scythemen, in my opinion, they're kind of only good against cavalry, in my opinion, unless they have better positioning than the opponent. If they have better positioning, then they're going to be able to use their longer weapons at a pretty good reach, because obviously axes and swords and things like that are going to be able to be used a lot better than spear-type units. Spear-type weapons as well. Yes, thank you very much. Spear-type units, of course. And yeah, so it's okay. It's okay. They're actually doing okay, and we do have a bunch of guardsmen here as well, which of course we had beforehand. And I've just retrieved those from the garrison, so that's perfectly fine. We have a huge amount of Targaryen Knights, as I say, and hopefully they're going to... do they level up into Heavy Knights? They might. They might. I haven't actually looked at that, so we're going to see whether that is indeed the case. It would be really cool if it was, but it's unlikely. Now, bear in mind, I have a new bow. Oh yes, I have a new bow. It is now a... oh, I've completely forgotten the name. You know why? It's a huge name. Not entirely sure what's going on with that. Oh, I know what's going on with this guy, though. He's trying to lance us. How dare you? Hello there. Oh yes, how dare you? Come on, take him down. Take him down, take him off his mount, and kill him, slaughter him. Yes. Heavy Stormlands Knight. Wow, you didn't know what you were doing, did you? No, not at all. Ooh, this guy might. Oh, that was a little bit close for my liking. Oh, that was a close shave. Yes. Where's Wallace and Gromit when you need them? Ah, exactly. Okay, well, anyway, let us... oh, here we go. Come on, take out this guy if I can. I want to try and take out the cavalry if possible, because these guys are going to be the most problematic, of course. Yes, there we are. Taking them all down, and now we can just deal with the veteran Stormlands, well, man-at-arms and things like that. But... yes, I'll show you the changes that I've made to our loadout as well. Obviously the shield and the two-handed sword are exactly the same, but the bow and the arrows that I'm using are very, very different because, as you can see, the damage we are able to inflict is now just amazing. I have no idea why, but this bow has, I think it is 12? I think it has 12 more damage than my previous bow, and the arrows have 4 more damage, so you can kind of see where the damage is coming from. It is really amazing to see something like this, and it's huge. I mean, you see that, look at that. It is just, it's way too big in my opinion, but that's the thing. You gain more damage, but you lose speed. But do I really care about speed when it's faster than a crossbow anyway and it hits for about the same? That's pretty nice in my opinion. Of course, we do have a smaller quiver than the bolts. I think, is it 32 bolts? I think you can carry 32 bolts at a time in one particular quiver. Yes, container, whatever you want to call it. And in a quiver, the maximum you can get is about 25 as far as I'm aware. The large variant gives you about 25 arrows. So, yes, I'll show you in just a second about that. But we lost one veteran scytheman, not bad, and we took out all of the opponent. And we do have a couple of prisoners. Oh, they all escaped? That's kind of sad, isn't it? That is very sad indeed. Okay, well, we can't actually take very many units here because, yeah, we did so well. I wasn't expecting to actually have all of our people survive, but apparently they did. So I guess that's fine. So we can just take 24 prisoners. That sounds good to me. And, oh yes, I did change our armor, finally, because I did actually reach 20 strength in the previous episode, but I didn't notice because it's me, and yeah, so that's pretty nice. I'm actually unsure which one is better. I think this one looks much better to go with the helmet. I think it looks nicer. Now I can give this to one of our companions, not entirely sure who. Probably going to give it to Carver, I think. He probably needs the defense the most, because he's going to be the craziest with it, isn't he? Yes, probably. So we're going to let everything else go to our companions. And where is that other vassal? I don't know whether I can find him, but there we are, as you can see. And the other vassal, I think, went over in this direction. Maybe we can cut him off from running away. That would be really nice. What? Oh, okay. I need to go over to the Weeping Town and help. Apparently, the Weeping Town got taken when I was running around and things. To try and get all of my forces back up and running, because obviously I had to re-volunteer people and get people to join me. But wow, I had no idea that that had happened. And there's some heavy Targaryen knights. That's pretty nice. Ah, okay, so that's kind of a shock. I did not expect to see that. The last time I checked, everything was fine. They were literally fine. They had, what was it, 250 or so units there? And then it just randomly gets taken? Okay, well, the Stormlands are quite a sneaky bunch by the looks of things. Okay, so do I actually even need to go in here? Because we have huge amounts of people taking this. I don't know whether I should really do this. It's kind of a waste of my time, isn't it? Because I think Aegon is going to be able to do it a lot quicker. Should I? Stumble. Yes. Should I even bother doing this? I mean, we've done this before, haven't we? Yes, we have done this before. Maybe I should just retreat. Well, that's the thing. If I retreat now, I'm going to lose... Am I going to lose honor and things? Is that this mod? I think it is. No, wait. I think that's Warsword. I might be getting mixed up right now. Maybe I can just retreat. Let's just retreat and see what happens. Nothing happens. Okay, great. Only Brynden... it gets taken out. As you can see, there's only 94 remaining here, and Aegon has 175, and the remaining of them, they're just perfectly fine. So it's, wow, that's a real surprise. Now, my initial plan for this episode was to go and try and take Griffin's Roost, because a bunch of vassals, yes, there we go, we've taken it back now, that's good, but a bunch of vassals from House Targaryen were taken prisoner by the Stormlands, and I scouted the Griffin's Roost area over here, and a bunch of vassals went in there and placed their prisoners there, so hopefully they are still there. Not entirely sure if they're Targaryens or not, but we're going to find out, I suppose. Maybe they are going to actually siege this. If they siege this right now, I'm going to be very mad. Ah, there is actually one vassal in here. Maybe we can try and rescue him, but that depends. Okay, let's see. It's going to take 8 hours to build it, which is kind of sad, but I suppose we are going to be in daytime then, which would be kind of nice. So, yeah, that's the thing. You have to keep an eye on all of these little messages that are scrolling up here, because obviously I was just waiting for some time. I was just minding my own business, basically. I was just leveling up our units, and boom, they just took it. So, yes. Not great, is it? No, not great at all. Well, anyway, let us lead our soldiers in an assault, and this is going to be pretty bad. And I forgot to show you my bow, so can I do it here? No, I can't. Great. Okay, well, yes, we're going to try and see if we can show that soon, but for now, we're going to try our very best to capture this castle. Of course, Sir Ronnet Connington is in fact here, and I believe he is the cousin of John Connington Brackett. So, yes, we're going to see if he is, well, if he is a worthy adversary, shall we say. I hope he's not. I hope he's terrible. I hope he is just as terrible as his cousin. Yes. I mean, he doesn't have the bracket, so maybe he's not going to be able to put up bookshelves or anything like that. I mean, that's gonna be pretty harsh. He's not going to be able to code JavaScript either, so it's going to be a very, very difficult time for him. But anyway, let's see. How many archers do they actually have? I probably should have looked at that, shouldn't I? Yes, that would have been a good plan. Okay, so let's see. Oh my, there's a lot of them. Can I actually... Oh, this is... Where are you guys all going? Are you all running in the front? Okay, that's probably not a good idea, is it? No, it's not a good idea at all. Oh, hello. Okay, they're using piercing arrows. This is not good. Okay, so these guys are all going around the front. Probably would have been a better idea to take cover around the small structure there. And this looks like a very, very bad situation for us to be in, because now I'm just going to get shot and killed, aren't I? Aren't I? I am somehow just taking huge amounts of fire. Wow, okay, so there you go. That is... oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. I am kind of surprised that they all decided to focus us, but I suppose that's just how it goes. Now they're going to get slaughtered by our guardsmen. That's exactly the reason why I was like, why are they focusing me? Because the guardsmen are a much greater threat than I ever will be, so yes. Probably is a good idea for them to focus the guardsmen a little bit, but yeah, those Stormlands archers, not really anything to take lightly. And I didn't take them lightly, I just thought to myself, we should be able to do this. And yeah, technically I would be able to if I was still alive, but of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. So it seems like we're going to have to give this a go. I don't really like doing this because I do like to participate in the sieges, so maybe we'll retreat and rebuild our ladders a little bit. Okay, so as I was resting at Crow's Nest, because obviously we had to retreat, a bunch of Reach vassals came out of nowhere and they decided, hey, you know what, we're gonna intervene in this. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, you cannot do this. And then I stumbled away into the forest and rested up a little bit. And then as I was doing that, Walder Frey, none other than Walder Frey, came out of nowhere and he was like, I'm going to raid your village. And that's not good. I'm not going to allow that to happen. I mean, look at his moustache. It's not grand at all, is it? I mean, seriously, come on now. We have to teach him a lesson. So, as you can see, he has literally no units. But we are starting in the village. We are going to have to fight in the village because, of course, he was raiding it. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to tell everyone to charge, basically, because I would like to get everyone at least moving a little bit quicker than they would normally, and we're going to get them into the center of the village as fast as possible. Of course, we are also fighting alongside peasants, which is kind of not great, but wow. Okay, so apparently Walder Frey has some pretty decent units, as you can see. He's got some... Oh, okay, I just killed him. Okay, very nice. He didn't put up much of a fight, did he? But he has Moose Helm. He has Moose Helm units, which is exactly what we don't want. We do not want to be fighting Moose Helm units. They are just too good. Aren't they? What are they? Are they the two-handed? Are they the Riverlands Knights? Are they actually the Riverlands Knights? I'm not entirely sure. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Come on, let's kill them. Kill them as soon as possible. Is that you? No? No? Oh no, they are Riverlands two-handers. Veteran Riverlands two-handers. Okay. Okay, I think it's the first time I've actually seen those in action. I don't think I've actually fought those before, as far as I'm aware, but yes, usually I think we were actually at peace with the Riverlands last time, because obviously I started my own faction, so... Oh! Who is shooting me? I will return the favor, sir. Yes, there we are. We shot him below the belt. He's not going to be very happy about that when he wakes... I mean, he's not actually waking up, he's dead. So, yeah, I guess that's a good day's work. That is a good day's work. And we took out Walder Frey, and hilariously enough, not able to take him prisoner for some reason. Okay, well, so be it. So be it. So let's just level up a couple of these guys here. Now, I think the main problem with our siege right now is the fact that we are using Scythemen, because even though, yeah, okay, they're good. They're good units, but they're not that great in a siege in my opinion. But anyway, let's now make our way over to Griffin's Roost. As you can see, the vassal that was stationed there previously, Ronnet, has moved, so that's kind of amusing, and, yes, we have a slight issue. We have a slight issue with these guys just attempting to do things. It's not good. Oh, what's going on here? They're having a feast. House Targaryen decided to have a feast right now. That's a very, very good plan. Not. No, that's not a good plan at all. Seriously. They're being attacked left and right, and now is the time to have a feast. Yes. Okay, let's just mull that over a little bit, shall we? Yes, not very good. Okay, so let's just see what happens here. Hopefully we'll get this done. No, we're not going to get that done. 235 enemy units. This is going to be painful. Let's see if we're able to do this. 41% chance for bonus loot. Okay, well that's pretty good, I guess. So I guess we'll do it for the bonus loot. Yes, we have, what is it, -1 battle advantage? I think we have -1 battle advantage. That's pretty good in my opinion. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. This is going to be pretty cool if they have a huge amount of cavalry, because of course the Scythemen are going to be very good against that. So let's see whether that is indeed the case. Of course, I do have to get to the top of this hill here, which is going to be a little difficult, considering I'm probably going to get killed as soon as I step 1 foot on top of the peak of this hill here. They have a lot of cavalry. Oh, very nice. Okay, so let's see what we're actually going to do here. We're gonna place these units here, and are they just going to wait on the other side of the battlefield? If they wait on the other side of the battlefield, I'm going to be very mad indeed, and I'm going to write a very stern letter to whoever their liege is. Yes. Dear whoever their liege is, you must not do such a thing because it's lame. You have to charge in, like a dumb AI. Yes. No, he's not doing that. He's not dumb. He's not dumb at all. No, he's actually pretty good because he is forming a very, very menacing cavalry line, as you can see there. They're actually charging in right now, which is not good. So let's tell our archers to hold position. Brynden, you're going to go and stand over there. Not so clear weather, thank you. These guys are going to be causing us quite some problems. No, I don't want to attack my own unit, thank you. Yes, I just have to try and check the icons. Hello. Yes, you will be slaughtered by me. Yes. I am a slaughtering kind of fellow. Yes, there we are. Okay, come on. Yes. There we are. We're taking them off their horses. That's what we like. I destroyed that guy's shield, did I? No. Apparently not. But we are destroying them in a very, very firm sense of the word, which is actually rather nice. Am I actually... I'm supposed to kill this guy. Yes, there we go. I should do that. Yes. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're actually just running them down right now. We are literally running them down because their cavalry decided to go in first. Not a good idea. Never a good idea. I know that. I know that. Now. Yes, I used to run in by myself, and with many, many fatalities under my belt, I now have the opportunity to teach another person why it's not a good idea just to charge your cavalry in by themselves. But, well, it depends. It depends. If you have a huge amount of cavalry and your army consists entirely of cavalry, then feel free. But, obviously... yes, this is probably not the best idea. And these guys are shooting us. I'm going to take this opportunity to use my bow, because let's use it. I don't have good accuracy, as you can see, because this bow, believe it or not, is actually a requirement of 5 power draw. Yeah, 5 power draw. I think we actually only have 5 power draw, so It's kind of sad. Now, the only reason that is actually like that is because of the modifier on the bow. It's not actually the best modifier, so it means that it has +2 to power draw, or the usability requirement anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of sad, because if without that, it would be power draw 3, and we would have a lot better accuracy with it. But, of course, we don't have that right now, so we're just going to have to deal with what we've got, and hopefully we'll be able to see to it that these guys are slaughtered before us. Yes. There we are. Kill them. Kill them all. That's what we like to see. There we are. Okay, let's get our archers on the top of that hill there, if they haven't run out of arrows already, which I think they probably have. But, well, we'll see. Come on, let's eliminate them all. Get out of my way. Yes, thank you very much. Get out of my way, mounted Stormland Sergeant. How dare you? How dare you be on your horse? Wow, we are just... Wow, this is just very much a massacre, isn't it? It's kind of amusing as well, because they decided to attack us. Now, if I had decided to attack them, then I'd be like, yes, this is exactly what you get. But this is exactly what they get, because literally, they were the ones to instigate this fight. And if you're going to start a fight, then I'm going to finish it, because that's just how it goes. I mean, you know, you better not start a fight, because I will stomp you into the ground. That's exactly what happens, you know? So, especially considering we're now losing a huge amount of our knights. No, that is terrible. That's usually what happens as well. I'm usually like, yes, we are causing them to run for the hills. And then in actual fact, we lose a bunch of our very, very valuable units, because that's just how we roll, isn't it? Yes, exactly. I'm going to tell our guardsmen to charge in now, because even though they may have arrows still, they are very, very good in melee combat anyway, and the Stormlands have a huge amount of archers. No, they do have a huge amount of archers, which is not great. Okay, so how many units have we already killed? About 150. That's actually not that good. That's actually not that good. Okay, I was hoping for a little bit more than that. How many are we actually fighting? 250 or something? That's not very good. Okay, the ratio so far is not great. I'm a little bit worried about being killed now, so I'm going to be playing a little bit more cautiously by using our allies as meat shields, because that's what I do. Oh yes, I wanna stay alive at least a little bit. At least a little bit. I don't mind getting taken out as such, but I want to kill a few more before I do. Yes. There we are. Okay, come on, guardsmen. You have to actually cover us here. It would be nice. Okay, what are you guys doing? You're trying to get me to come out there and get shot by one of your bowmen, aren't you? Yes, we're getting quite a few headshots there as well. Thank you very much. Okay, let's run forward. Run forward and let our presence be known, even though they have seen us many, many times slaughtering their friends. That's good. That is very good. I'm just going to charge towards this guy. Yeah, you can't stop me. Yes. There we are. Okay, so we are doing well. We are doing well, but we are almost dead, and we're going to be dying very soon. Most likely to one of these archers who have inferior melee combat skills, but anyway, we are going to probably die to one of those. Most likely. Aren't we? Aren't we? Come on. Prove me right. Prove me right that you are going to kill me. Apparently not. And apparently Blackwo is advancing in level on these guys' experience points, so that's good. Very nice. Wow, we actually did kill all of them. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? I did not. I certainly did not, but there it is. We only lost... Wow. We actually did lose quite a bit. We lost 17 of our own units, and 23 renown is actually pretty good. But we lost 1 guardsman, we lost 2 macemen, 5 elite scythmen, kind of harsh, but 6 Targaryen knights, that's even worse. And they did manage to escape as well, which is even... disastrous. Disastrous. But it's okay, because we do get to take a huge amount of them prisoner, which is always fantastic, because I'm pretty sure this is about... What is this? This is about... I don't know. Something like maybe almost 10,000 coins, so I'm pretty happy with that. We can always use more coins, can't we? So, there we are. And we did actually get a bonus. We got a thick, heavy leather jerkin. Kind of useless, but let's let our companions take that. And I guess that will be it for this episode. Next time we'll go and try and take Griffin's Roost. Hopefully Peter won't mind. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.